mentioned that the movie's going to be incredibly emotional, and so of course with emotion often comes music. Is there a role that music played, whether it's like the creation of it, getting into your characters, and or is there just going to be a banging soundtrack that goes along with it?
I'm a big soundtrack buff.
Yeah.
I love soundtracks. I mean, that's all I listen to since I was 16 years old. That's really all I listen to in the car. TS, you can talk about it. You drove up with me today, and all I play is soundtracks. John Paisano was one of our composers, and he's a guy that, he kind of got his training from John Williams. And then he went off and worked with Hans Zimmer for a while, and then was handpicked by John Powell to do the TV show version of the How to Train Your Dragon stuff. So this guy got a really eclectic mix of like kind of that old school kind of classic film sound where music becomes a character in the movie and it supports the emotion, but it also has this kind of modern edge to it that's kind of hip and cool and sweet. So I'm excited for people, especially soundtrack buffs, to kind of check out the score. There's some really cool tracks in there. So
one of my happiest moments during this process has been when I told Wes, because I write to soundtracks, everything from Lord of the Rings to Aliens to you name it, and I said, we're not going to have one of those typical, pop song soundtracks, are we? And he said, no, we're going full epic orchestral score. And I was lucky to go to the studio when they filmed the music, or score, whatever. And it blew me away. It's awesome.
It's
very,
really good.
very awesome.
We tried to do a really good job with it.
We have time for one more question.
So, because you brought up soundtracks, I was wondering if you could tell us what your favorite soundtracks are.
Jurassic Park would be a high one. That's right. I mean, it's huge. It's fantastic. Oh man, I have so many.
I love it. Aliens has an awesome soundtrack.
Aliens good.
Really creates a good mood for writing.
And also, there's this one score you gotta check out. It's called Maze Runner. It's fantastic.
I'm gonna go with the Bourne trilogy,
right.
or what it is now. But I love that. That's sort of the violin in there is genius, and I love that.
I know Dylan's favorite is La Bamba.
The last Superman was really good, actually. The last one, Hans Zimmer, did a good job.
Inception.
Thank you very, very much.
See, that was easy, guys.
Yeah, well.